youngest comedian ever to perform at the Just for Laughs International Comedy Festival. He won the National MySpace Comedy Competition. He's been on Dennis Miller, Maurice Crowley's show as well, and has been on Fox News' Red Eye regularly. He writes a column, makes people giggle. If liberalism is the disease, Steven Crowder is the cure. Give him a big welcome.
Let's hear your Dallas Tea Party. Come on, louder than that. I don't think they can hear you in D.C. Come on, let's hear you. Can they hear you in Hollywood? Let's hear it. Are you listening, Sean Penn? Awesome. Steven Crowder. We got Darren, but that's cool. How you doing, folks? I'm excited to see these people here. I'm excited to see you guys here for America. You've been out here in the weather, the scorching heat. Give it to yourselves right now for staying out here for the cause. You guys stick it through, man. And you know what that means? The global warming alarmists are out in flock. Seen these people? They're like, have you been outside? It's sunny and warm, and it's not even mid-July. Proof of global warming for you. We had a different word for it as a kid. What was it? Oh, yeah, summer. I have a friend who's actually, they're militant environmentalists out here right now. We got the cap and trade tax. Yeah, let's hear it for the cap and trade tax. All right, relax. I didn't pass it, okay? Cap and trade tax. This one girl actually came up to me the other day. She goes, okay, listen, Steven, driving an SUV is the same as killing your child. She said, yeah, because you're destroying the world they have to live in, therefore it's just like you're killing them, okay? I said, all right, by that logic, driving a smart car is like abusing your child. Because as soon as you drive your kid to school in that stupid-looking thing, my kid's going to beat the crap out of him. Got the militant, neo-environmentalists now, man. They're trying to target kids using polar bears to elicit an emotional reaction. You've seen this? They're painting polar bears as cute, cuddly little woodland creatures clinging to an iceberg in an attempt to get our sons to recycle. I say in the spirit of full disclosure, let's show these kids that same polar bear 5 seconds later tearing apart a baby seal, tossing his lower intestines across the Alaskan tundra. Yeah. You see a mighty different reaction from the kids. Just, Mom, let's buy a Hummer. Kill it. They're trying to make us go vegan now, you know, because of the cow farts. All human carbon emissions combined apparently do not amount to a fraction of cow flatulence. So yeah, cow and bean and cheese burrito, worse than all your Escalades, folks. This girl, my friend, she's a vegetarian. She's always on me. She's like, Steven, you can't eat veal. It's a baby cow. That's mean. I'm like, what, you want to let it grow up? Give it false hope? That's meaner. Imagine taking that cow to the slaughterhouse. He's like, oh my God, Farmer Brown, you guys spoil me. Hey, where's this surprise you guys are taking? Oh, you guys are jerks. Those weren't flu shots, were they? She actually once told me, too, the environmentalists, they have this message now. They say, you know, cows are just as smart as people. They just don't know it. You know, I told them, you're actually just dumb as a cow. You don't know it. But this girl, too, her mom is German, typical classic German European liberal. She's like, oh, you Americans, you're so stupid because you blindly followed that evil dictator of a president, George Bush. I'm like, you're German. How many world wars did you start again? Oh, yeah, all of them. Live! We had no time for war. We were too busy making chocolates and lederhosen. She loves Obama now, too. She's like, oh, I love that Obama, you know. He's so much better than that old American who had a hillbilly, you know. He's so beautiful. You see him on People magazine with his abdominals? I mean, top 10 gorgeous people in America, Obama. You say that about George Clooney, not about the guy who looks like the photo negative of Alfred E. Newman, okay? One guy got that. Thank you, sir. He works out. Seriously, man, it's getting rough. It's really getting rough. Apparently, Obama doesn't believe in terrorism or national defense. We got North Korea. You guys hear about North Korea last night? Launching more missiles as we sleep? You guys hear about that? By round of applause? Who's heard of the North Korea? Yeah. Man, they're punking Obama out. They're going, hey, Obama, where do you think we're going? He's like, all right, Uncle! You notice how nicely they played from 06 through 09 under George Bush? Remember that? He was like, all right, listen, North Korea, y'all screw around, I'm going to kill you. All right. All of a sudden, Obama becomes president, they're lighting fireworks like a 4th of July kid at a campground in North Korea. Apparently, now we have to worry about cyber terrorism. But Obama doesn't want to worry about that, which, the Taliban, they're enforcing cyber terrorism, which has got to be tough with, like, what, one computer in the whole country? Like, Ahmed, you can cyber jihad later. I want to check my MySpace. I want to upload pictures of six-pack. We got to be touchy with the terrorism. I see that. This dude right in the front row, he's like, no. Careful with the jihadis. They blow crap up. I'm always worried when I tell a joke about Islam. There's going to be one Muslim guy in the crowd like, ha, 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 very funny. I actually was raised in Canada. Thank you. Booing Canada. Really, sir? Oh, yeah, well, I got something to say about Canadian healthcare, so. You do realize this is a live show, right, sir? You yell stuff out, I can hear you. There's no, he's behind you! I turn around, I get stabbed. That doesn't happen here. But people always say that. Liberals are like, oh, you're from Canada? Oh, I hear you got the best health care. I'm like, no, it's not really. No, I hear you got the best health care. Okay, you want another health care plan in Canada? Don't get sick. Sickness is about the only thing we don't cover. But you hear these people, they're always like, well, I don't see why I should have to pay so much money for my drugs, okay? It's like, yeah, no, because drugs don't cost money to make. They come from a magical land of chocolate rivers and midgets on tricycles. A land where Nancy Pelosi and Al Gore spin recycled trash into golden yarn and insulin shots. Here's the way I look at it. If Richard Simmons can make millions of dollars off of Dance Your Pants Off Volume 4, the guy who gave us the polio vaccine deserves some loose change. All right. Feel free to come along with me. Let's hop on down the logic trail, folks. But people always say, well, it's a burden on the system. Because of fat people. People are fat. I think fat people are cool. Honestly, 4 fat people with their hot dogs. Yeah! I like this stupid Canadian. Seriously, they're trying to target fat people now. Even when you go trick-or-treating for your kids, they give them those fun-size Halloween bags, 2 bites and it's gone. See, that's not fun to me. Fun to me is I finish that package and I am guaranteed adult-onset diabetes, folks. I want to tear through that and have gout. People always say, oh, no, obesity is the biggest problem facing America right now. It's like, okay, you think obesity is the biggest problem? Try telling that to some Zambian famine victim. They'd be like, what? What? This is your biggest problem? That you have too much to eat? Tell you what, send your fatties over here. We'll take care of them for you. Ted Kennedy alone could feed a family of 24. The kids are marching like, I got dibs on Rosie! I got dibs on Rosie! I'd love to see you guys out here, though. Janine Garofalo, unfortunately, couldn't make it out here. I know, folks, I know. And I didn't personally formally extend an invitation. And Janine, rest assured, it's because you're white. Janine Garofalo, she looks like the Octomom minus the charm. Tell you what, hey, Janine, I hope your kidneys fail. How about that one? Does that work? Can we get a clap for that? DeWanda Sykes, huh? You are drunk. I ate the 4th, sir, but, beware the children. Seriously, Janine Garofalo. What I love, though, is that you guys are out here and you're able to peacefully protest as conscientious objectors. You guys will leave this place cleaner than you found it. And unlike some giant liberal gathering like Woodstock, you don't need to worry about ATMs getting looted or getting molested in the parking lot, right? Absolutely. The coverage last time was criminal of the first Tea Party. Did you see that reporter on CNN? She's like, Anderson, I'm here at the Tea Party. As you can see, there's a lot of activity behind me. I don't think this is family viewing. Back to you, Anderson. There's like a dude with a kid on his shoulders. This is getting out of control. It's like, well, man, we just want to protest taxes and oh, the horror! Anderson, back to you so you can make more vulgar teabagging jokes. And then they tried to cover it. They tried to say that nobody was out there. Millions of people across America organized, and more this time around. They tried to say, oh, there was like 4 people out at a barbecue. Let's let them hear you. Are you guys here? Yeah! let them hear you. Let's let them hear the real voice of America. Come on, folks, let's stand up. Let them hear the Dallas Tea Party. Come on. Everybody here. Can you hear this, Hollywood, huh? Janine? Wanda? Huh? This is America. Not Janine Garofalo, not Nancy Pelosi, not that little Elvin Harry Reid, not John Penn. These people. God bless America.